make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. Quiet quitting America. So you see the definition of quiet quitting. You know, people who just do little to no effort. You know, because they don't see a purpose in it. They need a job, but there's no praise, no claps on the back, no promotions. You're just getting paid, go home. So I'm gonna do as little as possible. Now, America is getting in a financial bind. And I gotta say, part of this was inspired by SWP. So, because I've talked about similar things, but let me get to this one. You got the majority of America, white men in particular, quiet quitting. For what? The same people that tell you pick yourself up by your bootstraps are quietly quitting. The same people that tell you I worked hard for everything I have, quietly quitting. The same people that tell you maybe you just couldn't compete are quietly quitting. The same people that tell you, I dealt with adversity, are quietly quitting. Why? It's too hard, quietly quitting. In the last month, I've seen an increase in news stories of quote-unquote non-Black people, whether it be white, Hispanic, or Asian, predominantly. They're not predominant. I'm just saying that with these outrageously criminal news stories. And you got to ask yourself, for all of these people who are participating in the American dream so much, why are they doing all this outlandish stuff? Because they're not getting what they want out of America, so they become criminals. And I find it interesting because why I'm talking about quiet quitting is because the things that people are doing and getting away with, like when I did a video about the House of the Representative Santos getting caught up in lies, but they still let him in Congress basically. And this is the reason why people quietly quit, because America has never been egalitarian or a society that's built on work ethic, as far as, what do you call that? Meritocracy. Good merits, hard work ethic can get you from point A to point B. No, not this country. It's been a hustle. And it's funny because people are quietly quitting that have benefited from the hustle of America since the beginning. America is set up for the same group of people that's quietly quitting. America has catered to the other groups of people who are quietly quitting. Because people, it's a glass ceiling now. Now it's a glass ceiling on white America. And people are supposed to care? No. I knew it was a problem. Let me tell you, personally, I knew America was problematic when Enron happened. Because they never fixed it. You let all of your richest, it's supposed to be smartest, most business savvy and intellectual geniuses and juggernauts of business destroy the money and get a severance package for it. And 20 plus years later, you're seeing this venture capitalism on steroids, because you're really not seeing profits and businesses growing. You're basically seeing the implosion of a bunch of quote unquote American staples. How long do you think McDonald's has, Burger King has? Seriously. Like, how long? How long you think Coca-Cola has? Pepsi? How long? Just a question. You know, all the Nike is alive and kicking, but what about all these other American apparel companies? How long? You saw Reebok was going under. How long? Converse has been out of business. How long? How long is Ford going to keep going? How long? Dodge has been making it. These Hellcats have been keeping it pushing, but think about it. Where's Chrysler? What about GMC? Chevy is getting there. How's Lincoln doing? You know what I'm saying? Mercury's gone. Buick's really gone. It's not, Plymouth is out of business. How long? Think about that. All we got, you talk about us black people, all you got is sports and entertainment. That's look like, at this point, that's all America got right now, sports and entertainment. How long do you think these movies are going to be able to be blockbuster billion-dollar movies? And truth be told, the only reason these movies are billion-dollar movies now is because the price of tickets for these movies is $11 billion a show. There's no more matinee prices. So, matinee prices is $9, $12, $16. So what do you think nighttime prices are? 30 something bucks. How long is this gonna last? And the rising cost of everything has white people quit. Now, I gotta say this before I end this thing, right? Here's the interesting thing about quiet quitting in white America. It comes off weird, not just that you will quit on a society that was built for you, that you won't be mad at the people who threw you under the bus that look like you. But what's interesting is you don't have an answer of how to fix it. You would just rather quit. So you should know how your own people think. You should be able to go, oh, I see what they're doing. Yeah, we got a way around it. You mean to tell me you can't adjust? You should be able to. And that's what's interesting about quiet quitting to me, is that in a society where you have a bunch of advantages, you can't adjust to your own group's thinking. So that means you're stagnant. And more so, it means this. It proves people like myself to be true when I used to say things like, white America does not know how to actually maintain America because it never did. It just supervised. So now that you gotta, now the bulk of white America might have to do the manual labor, everybody quit. You quit in agriculture or farming. You know what I'm saying? You quit in construction. You quit in even regular maintenance like garbage detail. Like y'all don't do those things. It's everybody else. So what do you actually do? And since everybody can't be a supervisor with the other group of minions working under them of other races, now you gotta do the menial jobs. Now you gotta be the janitor. I quit. Okay. I don't see how this is gonna end well. And then people are gonna lose it and wanna have this purge mindset. Whatever. We'll see. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch on the next one. Peace.